welcome back to the HermitCraft vanilla server. I'm getting ready to head back out to the new Hermittown area and start working on home there, but I thought maybe I'd pick up a few things first. I think that's probably all I need is the diamond from down here. Alright, now I need to head back up to the top and get ready, because one of the things I've noticed is that there's a certain amount of back and forth between here and there, and I think there's going to continue to be until such time as resource gathering on that end gets in full gear. And also for other reasons, I thought it would be a good idea to look up a way to transport stuff. There it is. A little easier. And so that's what the diamonds are all about. Time to head back into the old Hermittown, because I heard there's a shop there that can take care of that need very nicely. So I'm going to head off that way, and I'll catch you in a few. Alright, here we go. Head out here. I think it's across the square. Or courtyard, or whatever you want to call that. The town center fountain thingy. I don't know. Here we are. Monkey Farms Ass Shop. Okay, well, let's buy some ass. Or an ass, to be specific, that one. Okay. Yeah. If I recall correctly, yeah. 1 diamond block. Just happen to have enough here. Alright, drop this in here. And it spits out a lead and a critter. And I've got a saddle from some of my what's the word? Abandoned mine shaft. That's it. That occasionally intersects with my branch mine. Actually, let's see if it gets saddle on right now. All right. All right. Now, we've got the advantage of an extra bit of inventory. So, it's time to head back and load up what things I will want to have and head back out to the new area. And I'll see you there. Oops. Come on. Okay. That's not going to work. Alrighty. Let's see if this door works any better. Let me guess. It's not wide enough. Okay. Well, how about that? That's okay. We'll get it figured out here. And I'll be back when I do. Actually, it's painfully easy. All I need to do is make myself a couple of levers. And force these doors open. this, we'll be able to get through the doors. There we go. Now I come through here and break the levers off. The doors go back to normal operation. And now it's just a matter of get them through the portal. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Okay, fine. This is just temporary. So that I can have them in a smaller area and get them pushed into the portals. Okay, we went through. Take down my mess and follow them in. Okay, riding in a too high tunnel is not a smart thing to do. Alright, I'll catch up with you when I get back to the new Hermittown area. This is going to take a little while. Well, I was all set to go, heading out, leading the critters through the portal, and a couple of zombies came along, and as I was fighting off the zombies, I discovered something worth remembering. Don't try to fight while you are leashed to or riding an animal, because they will take damage instead of the critters that you think you're aiming at. And so I don't have a mule anymore. Not a big deal, it just means I'm gonna have to make a couple of extra trips, which really isn't that big of a problem. In the future, however, extra caution must be taken when using animals. And one thing would be to not get impatient and go ahead and try to move through the night. Instead, wait till daylight. It makes more sense and the animal will survive a little bit more. Alright, and now to make those extra trips. Alright, it's been a little while. I've not only made those extra trips, but I have also took some time, done some branch mining, kick back and relax. You see, Azuma's place is really looking good there, and Mumbo's place is looking pretty good, all modern artish and so on. And Slipgator's got this really cool looking place. Really very interesting kind of look to it. I like the waterfall effect going around the edge of it. Just overall it looks really good. Anyway, I have begun work on something here, and trust me, this is not anywhere remotely like the final shape of this thing. I got some of the flowers out front, and so on, and a little notice that this place is under construction, and it may not look its best for a while. The dirt up there is temporary. I was trying out design ideas, but I don't think that this particular idea is going to work. Oh, for crying out loud. Leave a dirt block up there where I can't reach it. That was real slick. Alright, fine. There. Alright, that's out of there. The unsightly mess is gone. Still have a little bit of access to the roof, and I've kind of been debating about how to go about taking this humble base beginning and turning it into something that will be perhaps a little bit more epic. But first, I need to get some more glass going, because I have decided I want to use the colored glass in doing it. Now, I have been smelting up sand in here in the furnace, but doing it one stack at a time in that furnace is just not going to cut it. It's just too slow. So I'm going to fill that back in. And I think it's time to get a little bit of technology on here. I mean, granted, we're not playing FTB here, but there's no reason we can't get a little bit of technology going. Alright. If I remember correctly, there's the hopper. Okay. Get a few of those. I don't know if I'll need that many right off the bat. I know I'm going to need more chests. Why didn't I make more chests? Alright. Now, I think what I'm going to do here, let's see. Throw a chest down here. Take a hopper and shift click it right there so it feeds into the chest. Now I'm going to take the furnace, put it up here on top of the hopper. My little workspace in here isn't exactly great. I'm thinking I probably need to put fuel in through the back of the furnace. I'm going to try it through the side and see if it'll work. Alright. If I put that in here, where does it end up here? Okay, it's going right where I want it to. Alright, put another hopper on top. And I load this hopper with sand, and it starts processing glass. This hopper will pull it out, and the glass will end up in here, if I've got this right. It's a little bit on the quick and dirty side, but it ought to work. Yes, it's working. Alright, good. Let's go ahead and make this chest a double. So there's plenty of room for glass in there. Excellent. Now, all I need to do is just keep a supply of sand in that. And honestly, all I need to do there is just make up another hopper or two. No, I don't necessarily need a hopper there. I could just, yeah. Go ahead and break that. Just there. Shift click another one onto it. And then just drop all my sand in there. There we go. That'll keep the chest, the hopper full, because it'll pull from the chest. And this stuff is feeding the furnace. And as long as there's enough coal in there, I do have another couple of stacks. I would use blaze rods, but I don't currently at the moment have a lot of blaze rods, so that'll do for now. Alright, so we have our glass machine going. What I need to do now is get a lot more in the way of dyes. I need to get some lapis together, and more red, more yellow, and more cactus. I've got one cactus left here. See, okay, this is mostly sandstone. Yeah, that's all sandstone. Okay, that's good. That's good. I need a lot of sandstone. Alright, I'm going to see about grabbing together some more lapis and some more of some of these other colors, and I'll be back. So, it's been a little while here, and I've started to lay out the beginning of a circle pattern above the initial structure here. And I think that's what I'm going to try to go for the outlying shape of this thing. And I now have a whole bunch of glass. I've got plenty of cactus green. Go ahead and put that away with the dyes. Okay, let's see. Bone meal qualifies as white dye, I believe. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Some bone meal, some glass, white stained glass. Alright, we'll start with a stack of that. My little access stairway that I'm going to end up having to move again. Alright, let's try putting down some white stained glass for the vertical part of this structure. Okay, good thing I have silk touch. Yeah, and now I have to redo my access stairway so that I can get back up there. And no, I don't want to use ender pearls for that. Actually, I'm going to end up having to put up a ladder arrangement of some kind. As a matter of fact, I think I need to go ahead and get a ladder system set up for getting up here, and get this wall at least like 4 or 5 blocks high. So I'm going to work on that, and then we'll see how this thing starts to shape up, how it looks. So I had reached a point where I decided to go ahead and put a floor into that level I was working on, and I decided to use these mushroom blocks that I had gotten using Silk Touch on a giant mushroom, but I had run out of them, and so I come out here. Let's see, I was heading that way and looking for some place to find giant mushroom. Along the way I was ender pearling around, and I managed to do something incredibly stupid and ender pearl into a pool of lava that happened to be on the surface. This is one of the risks of ender pearling. However, I was fortunate enough that I was able to ender pearl out of the lava. It didn't keep me from getting killed. I did die, but by getting out of the lava first, I managed to do so in a place where the stuff wouldn't go flying into the lava. And I even had F3 open at the time, so that when I died, my coordinates were on screen. So I just took a screenshot of that by hitting Alt Print Screen. I pasted that into a graphics program, put it up where I could see it, and went back to that spot. Got most everything back. The only thing I missed was the diamond mining pick. I got everything else back. And then on the way back, look at what I found. A horse out here in the wild. So I took some netherrack that I'd grabbed up for handy building, built a little wall around here with some torches. I've got the coordinates written down. And so now I'm going to head back to the new spawn village, and then I'm going to take a little detour out and get myself the fixings for some leads and head back to my original base and pick up my spawn, my saddle, my spawn. Pick up my spawn, yeah, right. Anyway, pick up the saddle and head back out here, and I am going to get me a horse. So, here's hoping I don't ender pearl into any more lava. That was, you see, throwing an ender pearl from here, you could land in lava. That's why it's always a good idea to have an idea of what's going on around you when you throw an ender pearl. If I had a bucket, I would obsidianize that. In fact, I think I'm going to make sure I have a bucket coming back specifically for that purpose. Surface lava is too hazardous. In any event, I'll catch up with you when I get back to the horse. Alright, I'm arriving back. And let's see about doing... You know what oh, crap. I wonder how much of a problem this is going to be. I didn't bring any horse food. Ah. That's a pain. That's a royal pain. Because that means I have to go back and get some. Unless it's possible to break them without having horse food available. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, lead. And let's get the ender pearls off the hotbar. Let's hope that he doesn't go glitching through the blocks. That would be uncomfortable for him, I'm quite sure. Okay. Having derped it up big time, I'll be back when I have some food for the horse. Alright, this time I'm doing it right. I have the wheat. Okay. Oh, it wasn't even full grown yet. Okay. Okay, he's taken quite a bit of the wheat here, so let's see if we can get aboard. We got the heart's animation right off the get-go. Alright, left shift to dismount. And okay. Throws you several blocks away. Tear down my little quick and dirty netherrack thing, just simply to keep the environment from being netherracked. There we are. Get aboard. Tab to the inventory. Saddle in position, and we are now steerable. Alright. And now, to ride back to base. Trying not to fall in deathly holes along the way. Okay. Lead. You can't ride them through water. That's a shame. there's a question of whether or not he can climb some of this terrain, so I will cut a path to the top of the hill. Oh boy. Perhaps I will just cut a path through the hill. It might be easier than going over. Drop a few torches along the way. Just cut a 2-wide tunnel, a 2x2 going through here. And hopefully no named brown horse with white socks will follow without suffocating in anything. Alright, finally got back out on the surface, and there's another one of those lava pools. So, let's see. I don't have a fence post here to tie them up with. I'm just going to do this real quick without getting too close to it. And I'm going to make this lava pool safe. There. Okay. Let's go. Okay, trees present a problem. We'll have to go around. All right. Looks like we'll be able to make it the rest of the way here. I just have to remember to not try to jump, especially on a hill going down. Watch the terrain around me. And not try to fight anything while mounted on the horse. Learn the hard way you don't do that. At least I'm not going to. At least not for now. And we can outrun a zombie. Can we outrun a creeper? I would say so. Good. I was not wanting to get into fighting anything. Problem is... Okay, we're getting back to civilization here. Good. Too bad throwing an ender pearl probably would not bring the horse with you. Okay, horse. This way. Alright, looks like he's managing it, so it's not too steep. Alright, let's go. Tie up the horse. Kill the zombie. Ugh. I hate zombies. Not as much as creepers or cave spiders, but I hate zombies. Alright, anyway. This is the sort of structure appearance I was looking at. And let me get rid of this temporary stuff because I don't need it anymore. And I was using these mushroom blocks for flooring. I think that's what I want to use. I'm going to have to get more of them though. Alright, let's see about doing something about that. Alright, okay, here's red mushrooms. Let's go ahead and stash the wheat in here, and some brown mushrooms. And where's my bone meal? Hello, bone meal. There's some. And I'm carrying some bones. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Axe. Silk touch. Let's try the red mushrooms. You see, I do have a few of these blocks back in here. Somewhere. Here we are. I silk touched these for the giant mushrooms. And you see, one of them has a block ID of 100. The other one has a block ID of 99. And the 100s are what I was using on that floor. And I'm just curious which color mushroom makes what kind of block. So we'll plant them on... Oh, you can't plant it on grass? You can't plant it on dirt? What the heck? Oh, maybe it's too bright. Maybe it's too bright and it needs to be dirt. Okay, this is getting annoying. Since when can you not plant mushrooms on dirt? That is ridiculous. Alright. I guess I have to find some place where it's okay to plant mushrooms. As a matter of fact, I'm going to beat the rush and I'm going to cut the crap and I'm going to head over to the wiki and find out exactly where it's okay to plant mushrooms, since obviously that's changed. Used to be you could plant them on dirt as long as the light level wasn't too high, or even on grass, again, as long as the light level wasn't too high. Apparently that has changed. Okay, I have my answers. Turns out that mushrooms have changed how they can be planted somewhat. Light level must be below 12, and they must not be directly under sky. So, I'm just thinking that Cleo's bridge ought to come in real handy. I should be able to plant the mushrooms here if it's dark enough. Of course, it's not dark enough right now. And it's morning. So let's go over here. How about underneath that cliff? I could even dig in a little bit if I have to. Okay, that one worked in that spot. Let's try the bone meal. Not enough space, probably. Wait a minute, light level. What do you mean BL is 0? A block level is 0? You kidding? No. Okay. Let's see if we can find a handy cave that some kind of a handy location that is darker and has enough room to grow mushrooms to full size. Alright, let's get out here. Should be able to plant it there. Now, can we bone meal it there? Let's clear some of this stuff around it. Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay. It's not working. There's probably not enough room around it. Alright. I'm going to get a new pick, clear some of this area out, and we'll try this again. Alright. Got a little bit better space here. Room enough for a giant brown mushroom to grow, I think. But it doesn't seem to be happening. Of course, there is a little thing with the block light level. The BL on that F3 thing. BL shows 0. And that can't possibly be right. If I head out here in the sun, the BL should show about 14 or 15. And it's not. You know, this SL, sunlight level, and RL, I'm not sure what that is. But BL has always been the block light level, which is the light level at your eyes level. And we don't seem to be getting anywhere. And since nothing's happening just yet, I'm going to wait until it gets dark, which should be soon, actually. Yes, the sun's setting now. And we'll wait for these other light levels to go down and try again. Make sure we don't have any visitors showing up to ruin the day. Okay, these other light levels should be dropping. Moon's coming up, sun's going down, stars are showing. BL shows up for torches. If I put a torch down, the BL shows up. That's interesting. Alright. BL here is 4 with that torch over there. And we're not getting anything with this bloody mushroom. What's going on here? Doggone it, it took enough. Alright, now, the big test. Silk Touch, turn that off. I've got one of the block ID 100s, and I've got 37 block ID 99. Alright, brown mushroom top, block ID 99. What about the stalk? 99. Alright, I'm going to take this down and then do the same experiment again with the red mushrooms. And seeing if they will come up as block 100. Ugh. You know, probably would be an idea if the floor was big enough and if the sheep got the heck out of my way. Okay, kill the zombie. Pick up all my stuff down here. Let's drop a red mushroom down here and see what we get. Okay, silk touch on the red mushroom. That gets, okay, red mushroom block ID 100. Same thing for the stalk. Okay, good, good to know. All right. Now we just have to get through the night. And of course, killing a zombie these days means that it calls every zombie in the neighborhood to come do something about it. So, I'm going to just kind of hole up here for now until dawn, cut this mushroom down, probably grow a few more of them, and then from there I'll be able to continue working on my build back there. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.